ElectraCast.
Getting ready to step into your career era? Set yourself apart with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Hone your skills with apps like Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and more, powered with the latest in creative AI. Students save over 55% so you can build a portfolio you're proud of. Launch your future with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Visit adobe.com/students to learn more.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for October 8th, 2025.
Today, the Senate introduced 9 bills and 3 resolutions addressing a wide range of national issues. Among its key actions, the Senate voted to overturn 2 Bureau of Land Management rules through H.J. Res. 104 and H.J. Res. 105, rejecting land use plans for field offices in Miles City, Montana, and North Dakota. Supporters argued the rules would have imposed unnecessary restrictions on land use and energy development, while opponents warned of environmental risks. These measures directly impact local landowners, energy producers, and conservation groups in both states. The Senate also passed the Artist Act, protecting the cultural practices and livelihoods of Alaska Native artisans who craft traditional works from marine mammal materials. In addition, lawmakers approved the Anchor Act, requiring improvements to the cybersecurity and telecommunications systems of the U.S. academic research fleet, an effort expected to strengthen digital protections for university-based ocean research. Not all measures advanced. Senators narrowly failed to terminate the national emergency on energy, leaving existing executive authorities in place. Efforts to move forward on 2 continuing appropriations bills for fiscal year 2026, both designed to keep the government funded, also fell short, prolonging uncertainty for federal agencies and workers. Debate continued on the National Defense Authorization Act for 2026, with pending amendments related to military casualty assistance and long-term care. Meanwhile, the Senate declined to advance a resolution that would have required the withdrawal of U.S. forces from unauthorized overseas hostilities, maintaining current deployments for now. In judicial matters, the Senate moved closer to confirming Jennifer Lee Mascott as a U.S. Circuit Judge for the Third Circuit, after voting to end debate on her nomination. The chamber also received the nomination of Lee Lipton to serve as U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines, while the nomination of Karen Brazel for the Department of Veterans Affairs was formally withdrawn. Senate committees held several notable hearings, including discussions on big tech and free speech, labor law reform, drug safety loopholes, and patent law modernization. These hearings touched on issues ranging from workers' rights and health care to innovation and digital accountability, affecting industries and consumers nationwide. In the House, representatives introduced 22 bills and 9 resolutions, including legislation to improve veterans' benefits payments following the death of beneficiaries, a measure that would directly assist veterans' families. The chamber met briefly for administrative business and adjourned without votes or debates. Together, today's proceedings reflect a Congress grappling with land management, cultural preservation, cybersecurity, defense policy, and veterans' welfare, as lawmakers continue navigating complex fiscal and policy challenges heading into the final weeks of the session. Those were the key activities of October 8th, 2025 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Hannah Riggs.
I'm Iris, and for over 5 years I've been chasing Dracula. Actually, make that Draculits. From the recently discovered Lost Nordic versions of Bram Stoker's famous novel. Learn the truth in the Powers of Darkness podcast from Or Whatever Movies. Rising from the Dead, October 2025.
Ever thought about starting your own podcast?
Do you have a business or a message you want to share with the world?
Well, now it's easier than ever with ElectraCast. Hi, I'm Mark Netter.
And I'm Peter Rafelson. We're the founders of ElectraCast Media.
Whether you want to start a new podcast or already have one, join ElectraCast to grow your audience, monetize your content, and build your community.
With our simple sign-up, you get free promotion, world-class analytics, premium ads, and personal support.
Go to ElectraCast.com and join our community today.
ElectraCast. Transform your influence.
ElectraCast. ElectraCast.